What happens when a classical piano prodigy is told her dreams are impossible because of the color of her skin? Nina Simone didn't just break the silence. She turned her heartbreak into a revolutionary fire that scorched the status quo. In the heat of the civil rights movement, one voice rose above the chaos, blending haunting classical melodies with raw, defiant fury. She transformed the stage into a sacred battleground for justice, wielding her piano like a weapon. This is the metamorphosis of a legend who redefined music as revolution. Born Eunice Kathleen Wayman in 1933 in Tryon, North Carolina, she was a child prodigy. By age 6, she was the church pianist, her fingers dancing across keys with a precision that promised greatness. A local teacher, struck by her talent, funded classical lessons. Eunice dreamed of becoming the first Black classical concert pianist. She studied at Juilliard and auditioned for the prestigious Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia. She was rejected. Though the institute had admitted some Black students before, Nina always maintained it was pure racism that closed the door. "I knew I was good enough," she later said, "but they turned me down because I was Black." That jolt shattered her trajectory and fueled a quiet rage she would one day unleash on the world. To support herself and hide her sinful work from her deeply religious mother, she took a job playing in Atlantic City dive bars. There, in smoky, gritty clubs, she invented the persona Nina Simone. Nina, from a nickname meaning Little One. Simone, from the actress Simone Signoret. By night, she fused her classical training with jazz, blues, and gospel, improvising for rowdy crowds who demanded she sing as well as play. Those seedy bars became her forge. Nina blended Bach and Chopin with the soulful grit of the blues, creating a genre-defying sound that was classical yet visceral, elegant yet explosive. In 1958, her debut album Little Girl Blue featured a haunting rendition of I Loves You, Porgy, from Gershwin's Porgy and Bess. It became a surprise hit, reaching the Billboard charts and thrusting her into reluctant mainstream stardom. Yet she chafed at the jazz circuit's expectations. She longed for the concert hall's purity, but found herself in supper clubs, her genius too vast for any single label. That tension simmered, until history demanded she choose a side. On September 15, 1963, a Ku Klux Klan bomb ripped through the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, killing 4 young Black girls. The atrocity, following the assassination of Medgar Evers, shattered Nina. She later recalled shutting herself in a room, first reaching for a gun in rage, then channeling fury into song. In under an hour, Mississippi Goddamn poured out, a blistering, sarcastic protest that named the horror directly. Alabama's got me so upset, Tennessee made me lose my rest, and everybody knows about Mississippi Goddamn. Performed live at Carnegie Hall in 1964, the song became her first overt protest anthem. It was banned in several southern states, with hate groups even buying copies to destroy them. No longer just an entertainer, Nina had become the unequivocal High Priestess of Soul, her piano a weapon of truth. She declared, "An artist's duty is to reflect the times." Her anthems became tools of the movement. To be young, gifted, and Black, co-written with Weldon Irvine and inspired by her friend Lorraine Hansberry, was a soaring call to cultural pride. To be young, gifted, and Black, oh, what a lovely, precious dream. It uplifted Black youth amid despair and became an enduring anthem of empowerment, later covered by Aretha Franklin. For Women, 1966, cut deeper, painting vivid portraits of Black womanhood. Aunt Sarah, strong and enduring. Saffronia, mixed-race trauma. Sweet Thing, exploited. And Peaches, defiant rage. It confronted colorism, slavery's legacy, and intersectional trauma with unflinching honesty. In March 1965, Nina performed at the Stars for Freedom rally in Montgomery, Alabama, the night before the Selma to Montgomery March concluded. There, amid thousands, her piano and voice rang out as weapons of resistance, galvanizing marchers with Mississippi Goddamn and unapologetic fire. Nina paid a heavy price for her stance. Blackballed by the industry, struggling with mental health and personal demons, she spent years in exile in Europe. Yet her uncompromising voice never wavered. Her 20th century anthems continue to anchor modern social justice movements globally, from Black Lives Matter to protests worldwide, sampled, covered, and invoked wherever injustice persists. Today, Nina Simone remains the voice that refused to be silenced by time or prejudice. A classical prodigy denied her throne became the High Priestess who crowned a generation with dignity and defiance. Her fire still burns. In every chord, every lyric, every demand for justice. She didn't just sing the revolution, she was the revolution.